Gledate emisiju Radim Gradim.
Today, unfortunately, often buildings are not constructed in accordance to the best benefit of the tenants. The architects are having a good design in the mind, the investors low investment, but one forgets that the investment after the construction of a building is much higher than the original investment to build a building. So the satisfaction of the people in the building is very important. Taking into account the salaries are much higher of the people in the building than to operate the building. A small amount of efficiency improvement of the people in the building will lead in a much higher amount of savings for the companies residing in these buildings. Green building certification systems are, in my opinion, very important to compare buildings. One has to decide the goals of a building. Do I want to have a platinum gold building, or do I want to have an effective and efficient building for the people in the building? I think this is the question, and not so far the question on how many points do I get in LEED, DGNB or BREEAM. This is the wrong way to saddle the horse. When we look at the Swiss market for green buildings, then we can say this is a mature market. When we now look at other markets which are not as mature as maybe Swiss or the German market, then there is a huge potential, and I'm convinced that these countries with this potential, and they are using it, then they will overtake Switzerland and Germany in a couple of years, and that's the good thing. Then we as the Swiss or Germans, then we can learn again from those countries who were overtaking us in a fast speed. SAUTER introduced a new series of controllers which are web-enabled, and that allows the weather forecast taken into account for predictive control. So to see what is tomorrow's or day after tomorrow's weather and conditions, so that we can adjust the needs within the building. Our mission is to bring this to all markets, especially to emerging markets, like here in Eastern Europe, in Serbia for instance. We are quite successful here. We also want to bring it to the Indian market, to the Chinese market, where there is really a lot of potential to increase the energy savings and the satisfaction of the people within the building.